We're at the Dominion Curling Club Championship in Thunder Bay with skip Dan Sherrard of the Alberta team, who's just walked off the ice with a commanding performance in a semi-final game. Dan, tell us how you felt about that game.
Well, it certainly went well for us. It was great yesterday, our last game. Getting that win gave us the hammer in the first game of the playoffs, and we missed a couple early, but got a few rocks position good at the end, and jumped out for three, which is kind of what you're trying to do. And after that, we put a bit of pressure on them, and were able to keep it clean when they had hammers. So it went the way we'd certainly hoped. We were starting to play a little better later in the week, and feeling good about it.
Dan is also defending champion in this event, having won it last year. Dan, do you think coming back as defending champion made any difference in your play this week?
Oh, I don't think it made any difference in our play, no. I guess being through the experience before, we knew what to expect, and we're a little more comfortable earlier in the week maybe, but still get pretty nervous in the playoffs. And I think the bigger difference is kind of the teams know who you are, and you got a little bit of a target on your back.
Yeah, a lot of teams were gunning for you out there.
Yeah.
You hadn't seen that particular team. You played Newfoundland and Labrador in that game, and you hadn't seen them before. Did anybody scout them for you? Or?
We watched their game this morning on live streaming against Nova Scotia, and it seemed like they could kind of make anything, so we figured we'd throw what we could at them just based on how we normally play, but didn't have any type of insider information on the scouting report on them.
Well, you're in the final game tomorrow. Any difference in your preparation for that game tomorrow?
No, we'll enjoy ourselves a bit tonight, and try not to get too out of control, and hopefully come out firing in the morning.
Saskatchewan is playing the Yukon on the other semi-final game. One of them was in your pool, one of them isn't. Are you looking forward to playing either team?
You know what, at this point we will play whoever it ends up being. We know the Yukon boys are on a bit of a tear through our pool, and I guess the only difference is that we've got a better idea how they play, but it looks like the Saskatchewan guys seem to be making everything over on the other side. So we'll see what we get, and hopefully it works out for us.
We're here with Martens. Corey's got the big smile on his face because he just walked off the ice in his very first national semi-final game and a victory. Tell us a little bit about the game.
We played fairly well. It was a fairly open game at the beginning, not too exciting. And we caught a couple big breaks in the middle of the game that really helped us build a bit of a lead that in the end was enough.
Because we play in pools, you hadn't seen that team before. Did you get any scouting reports or do anything different because you hadn't played them throughout the week?
Not a lot, no. We didn't have a real good idea of how they like to play. So we just tried to approach it in a similar style that we've been approaching the other games, and keep it fairly simple early and try to figure out a game plan late depending on how the game was going.
Nerves any different going into that game from the round-robin games throughout the week?
But not a lot. Our voices might be getting a slight little bit louder, but we're trying to keep it fairly even keel if we can.
The other semi-final game had Alberta playing against Newfoundland and Labrador, and Alberta winning. Have you had any scouting reports on Alberta throughout the week? Or?
We've watched them throw a few times. Not anything too in-depth, but we know they're a good curling team. Obviously they won last year, if I'm not mistaken, and so we know we'll be in for a tough one there.
Any different preparation for tomorrow?
Not a lot. We'll try to keep it fairly simple and continue with the status quo for now.
Great. Well, congratulations on your victory and good luck tomorrow.